Alright friends, welcome back, and in this video I want to take a quick detour from my usual talking about ChatGPT and to actually use a new type of AI the software that I think is really cool that you should know about, and it is called Tome, T-O-M-E, and it's at the website tome.app. I'll include a link to this below, and I encourage you, if possible, click on the link that I provide below, because when you share with friends, you get to increase your amount of credits, so that's really helpful. So let me show you how this works. It is basically a presentation designer. Now, there's a lot of different presentation designers out there, but this has some unique features in it that are really, really cool. So once you create your account, I just want to show you this part in particular, which is my favorite to play with, and the point of this channel, which is AI generated stuff. I want you to go ahead and click on Use AI, and then over here there's some templates to use, but I'm just going to go ahead and go to Create. So when we go to Create, we get a blank canvas here, but down here at the bottom we can use the AI to create an entire presentation. We can do a presentation outline, or we can do a story, whatever we want to do down here. We can also select on images, and we can select a style of images. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on, let's say, let's do epic, just for the heck of it. So now I want it to create a presentation, and the presentation can be about anything. So in this one, some of you had asked about, what about something that I could put some text into and it will create images for me to go along with my text or my story or whatever. This is probably a good place to do this. So I'm just going to start with something basic here, and actually if I go with epic, let's just do auto, let's leave that there. And I just want to show you what I want to do is to create a presentation about the effect of artificial intelligence on marketing. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And it's going to go ahead and create that presentation automatically using AI. So as you could tell, you could see down here at the bottom, it is creating the individual pages. It is writing the text on the slides. And it will also go back and start generating images with the DALL-E app, so DALL-E, and it will create some AI images. Now, if you've played around with those auto AI images, some of them are real goofy and some of them are really creepy, so I wouldn't necessarily use those. I would change them out. So you have a lot of opportunity, as I'm going to show you here a couple of other tools that you can use within this generator here that have some cool features as well. Okay, so as I was yapping there, it cleaned itself up, ready to go. So let's go here. It says Marketing in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. And we have some key points here: introduction to basically AI in marketing, data-driven insights, etc. We go through here, introduction. So then it has written the content for the slide, and it has created an AI image, which seems fairly fitting here for this slide. And we go to here, and again, these AI images are creepy sometimes, aren't they? So I would probably change that up. And going through here, more slides, slides, slides. So that is pretty awesome. So if you want to rip out a slideshow really fast, you can use the AI creator and then come back in here and clean this stuff up. So I'm going to go back to this one. I'm just going to show you a few things here. So if we can go ahead and modify this. Over here on this side, you can record narration for this presentation. You can set the theme and change colors and so forth, which is cool. But one of my favorite things is all of the additional things that you can add into this. So we have a toolbar over here on the side. We can add text, images, you know, the basic stuff, the DALL-E images. We can add video, and this is, I'm not going to lie, is one of my favorite ones, which is GIFs. I love memes and GIFs, so if we could post them on YouTube, they'd be all over the place here on my channel. Airtable, Figma can be in here, Twitter, web, and I'm going to show you this here in a second. So if I want to put a GIF in there, I can find a GIF, and I can actually paste it in there, and it will add it to that presentation. So let's go over here, and let's grab this guy. Share your GIF link, and let's go over here and stick that in there and hit enter, and then that GIF pops up in here, which is pretty sweet. So if you're doing marketing presentations and so forth in here, and again, I like to make my stuff humorous, I like to put this stuff in here as I'm doing a presentation, because that's a fantastic way to spice things up. You can also add a website link in here as well. So if you go in here, okay, we can stick that site in here, that URL, Okay, and it will actually put that site in here. Okay, so you can actually scroll through it. So if you're doing a presentation that involves a website, let's say you need to get this thing out of here. So now you have a little bit more room, and so that can be included. You can scroll and you can put it wherever you want on the screen, which is awesome. And some of the other things that we can do in here, if you have tables and figures, you could use Airtable. Again, you could use Twitter quotes and so forth in there. Just a lot of things to tinker with here in terms of developing presentations. And essentially you can let the AI knock it out, and then you can tweak it over here on the side. And then you have the ability to share these things. So you can share them. Anyone with the link, they can access this and play it. And again, you have some awesome presentations to do. So if you're in marketing, you're doing outreach, and you want to share these sorts of things, I think this would be a game changer for you to be able to share something that's a lot more interactive and have information, facts, figures, and so forth in here. This is just, I think the sky's the limit with this application, and I absolutely love it. So feel free to check that out. It's at tome.app, but again, I encourage you to use my link that's just below this video or in the first comments, and that way we can all gain some credits and make use of some of these super awesome AI tools. This is just a quick one here, but be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll be reviewing a lot more awesome AI-based tools that you can use to get results. Thanks for watching.